All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving our praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. I'd like to give double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who I learned this truth from, and I'd like to say peace and salutations unto the hopefully elect. And, I'm just going to simply entitle this lesson, A Whoremonger is a Pimp, Bish Nate, because I just came across, the brother Micah Allah, from the GMS, LA camp. And pretty much, Bishop Nathaniel has the wrong understanding of, what a whoremonger is, So I'm just going to play this video and bring out a few scriptures. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying and straight to the point.
The Bible, there's no such thing as boyfriends and girlfriends. I know you like to have sex. You young girls everybody likes sex, but this is what God says in his law.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 13 and verse 4. Marriage is honorable in all.
Marriage is honorable in all things.
And the bed undefiled.
Bed is undefiled between husband and wife.
But whoremongers.
A whoremonger is a man who sleeps from one woman to the next. You got a girlfriend, you get tired of her today, you go get a next girlfriend next week. Then you get tired of her, you get another girlfriend. That's a whoremonger. For you women, you got a man today, you get tired of him, you want the next man. Then you get tired of him, you want the next man. That's a whoremonger.
So, again, he's saying that, a whoremonger is a man that deals with multiple women, which, that's wrong, because it states in the scriptures that, a man can have as many women as he wants as long as that woman is not betrothed or married to another man. He has the wrong understanding. And your whoremonger is a pimp. You have to understand and look up these words. We already know what a whore is, man. It's a woman that sleeps with multiple men. But we're just going to focus on that word monger, because a monger is a person that trades, So, I'm just going to get the Google definition first for the word monger. It says, denoting a dealer or trader in a specified commodity. Says a person who promotes a specified activity, situation, feeling, or especially one that is undesirable. No, that's the whoremonger. But the first definition, keyword, a trader, right? Because pretty much the same thing that Brother Mike Allah did, and he also went into the etymology of the word monger. And what does it say? Merchant, trader, broker, to traffic, trade, So a monger is a person that trades, that sells things, again, primary example like it has down here, a fishmonger, is a person that sells fish, That's what a fishmonger is, man. So what do you think a whoremonger is? A whoremonger is a pimp, So let's get that definition for that word, And what does it say? A whoremonger, a man? It's like in a whoremonger. Well, yeah, whoremonger, but in today's terminology, that would be a pimp. And it says a man who controls prostitutes and arranges clients for them, taking part of their earnings in return. So obviously, this is a man who sells whores, because in today's society, they can try to say it's, whatever. But that is what a whoremonger is, a pimp, a man who sells whores. What are pimps known for? They're known for having whores, aka prostitutes, That's what they do. That's what a whoremonger is. So we're going to go to that scripture. And then he went to, well, I'm going to grab the scripture that the brother had, in the title of the video. I'm going to start with this, Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 12. It says, a naughty person, a wicked man, walketh with a froward mouth. He winketh, he winketh with his eyes. He speaketh with his feet. He teacheth with his fingers. So as you know, people that are pretty much juiced in, they do the different hand gestures, the different people, like celebrities, for example, they'll do certain hand gestures, or certain, feet gestures, pretty much signaling, to the higher ups that, they're down with their agenda. But as we know, Bish Nathaniel, he's off, man. He's off and he's sold out. And it's obvious, But that's enough about him for right now, but just focusing on what he said. So he grabbed Romans 13:4. And it says, marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled, but whoremongers and adulterers Yahweh will judge, right? Now, the only thing he was correct on was there's no such thing as boyfriend and girlfriend. There's only husband and wife, right? And he was correct on that. But in today's society, it's been watered down. Obviously it's not going to have the true definition of the word marriage. But what marriage actually is, is sex, between a man and a woman, But getting that word whoremonger is in this verse, right? And it is Strong's G 4205, and it says pornos. The definition, it says a man who prostitutes his body to another's lust for hire. A male prostitute, a male who indulges in unlawful sexual intercourse, a fornicator. So this is actually wrong, because again, a whoremonger is a pimp. They sell whores, and then they saying that in this verse, a whoremonger is a male prostitute. Well, no, that's wrong. So we're going to go back to Google, because this is actually what a male prostitute is. So, you have the word gigolo, right? And it says, a young man paid or financially supported by an older woman to be her escort or lover, right? So that is what a male prostitute is, a gigolo. He deals with women. Now, you do have men out there that sell their bodies, to other men. But again, that definition in the blue letter, that's actually wrong for what a whoremonger is. It is a pimp, man, just to put it plainly. That's all it is. That's all that means. So this definition for whoremonger in Hebrews 13:4 is wrong. It's not what that means. Because again, we went into the Google definition and we went into the etymology, of the word monger, which is, a person that trades, because again, what does the pimp do? He sells these women in exchange for what? Money, So we already know, those of us that know, we already know how that goes, man. But that's all that means. So this is another thing that he's broken down wrong. Saying that, a whoremonger is a guy that deals with multiple women. Like, no. As long as, those, again, if a woman is not married or betrothed to a man to be married, then, a man can deal with her. He can deal with as many women as he wants, There's no law against that. But as you know, IOIC is, pushing that monogamy crap, which, man, even, men of the other nations, man in general, but specifically the Israelite man, we were not created to be monogamous. Only women were. Men are polygamous, by nature. We can deal with one woman and then, deal with another woman, It's just how it is. So you're wrong again, Bish Nate. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. I'd like to give double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who I learned this truth from, and I'd like to say peace and salutations unto the hopefully elect. Till the next time I say Shalom.